listen. In this lifetime, you're going to come across three types of friends. Three. And I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know somebody, if not everybody, then came across one of these type of friends. So with that being said, let me start off with friend number one. Friend number one is going to love you unconditionally. Friend number one is going to be with you through thick and thin. It doesn't matter what you go through, they're going to have your back. They're going to genuinely love you. They're going to genuinely support you. Not for what it looked like. They're going to genuinely show up because they love you enough. They want to make you happy. They want to see you happy. You know what I'm saying? Friend number one ain't going to judge you. Friend number one is going to tell you about yourself. Friend number one is going to keep it real with you and let you know where you're wrong at. And friend number one is not going to be no yes man. You will not catch friend number one being jealous of you, competing with you, gossiping about you. Friend number one is not even going to entertain a conversation about you behind your back. They're not even going to entertain no hatred, no evil, anything that they're not even going to entertain a conversation about you. The whole point and the purpose of life is to grow, to mature, to overcome old situations and learn from your mistakes and not make the same mistakes. But friend number one is going to rock out with you and love you genuinely. You ain't got to be skeptical of friend number one. You can confide in friend number one. You can tell from that friend number one anything, and friend number one is going to take that information to the grave. Him, her, they taking that to the grave. That's the genuine friend. And when you come across those type of friends, when you come across those type of people, you hold on to them. Because you may get two if you lucky. You may get two. But if you come across just one of those type of friends that loves you and accepts you, that doesn't judge you, that picks you up when you down, that helps you, no matter what, that has your back, no matter what, you hold on to those people because they're hard to come by. You don't come across people like that too often in this world. The times that we living in right now, you cannot come across people that's going to genuinely, unconditionally love you and keep it real with you and want the best for you. Going to have the attitude, you win, I win, we both win. We going to grow together. We going to build together. I'm not saying that no friendship is perfect. No friendship ain't perfect because it's clear that you're two different human beings and you both think differently and you probably was raised differently or whatever the case may be. But we already know that friendships are not perfect. But when you're able to continue to stick it out and rock it out with one another and it don't change, it don't shift, you can communicate and you can even if you have a disagreement, you can talk about it and it seems as though it never happened and nobody's feeling no type of way. That's a real friend. And hold on to those people when you come across those people because they're hard to come by. They're hard to come by. So with that being said, take care of friend number one because that's what you need in your life. You need real, authentic women, men of integrity. You need pure people in your life, genuine people with no motives, people with no hidden agendas. You need those type of people in your life. So like I said, when you come across, hold on, hold tight, because them people that's going to rock out with you and be with you to death do y'all part like y'all married. But friend number two may come off as if she's real. And she may be very much so in the beginning, may have unconditional love for you. But friend number two is a crab in the bucket. You hear me? Once you get where you want to be in life, once you're doing better, friend number two is like a crab in the bucket. If they see you doing better than them or you have something that they got, now they're no longer your friend. They're considered as an enemy now because now they're competing with you. Now they're trying to outdo you. They're jealous of you. They're wondering. They preying on your downfall. They wondering why you got what you got. Why wasn't them? Like why her? Why him? Why they get it first? Praying, really just praying on your downfall, hoping that things don't go well for you. All because they wanted to do it before you, or they didn't want you to do better than them. You have to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Be very watchful for these people. The people that act like they love you, and as soon as you start doing good, or as soon as they feel like you're doing better than them, or as soon as they feel like you in a better space, everything shift, everything change. And it happens so fast, it happens so quick that you may be thinking this is my friend. Like, we used to do this together. We used to know she real, she did this, she did no. That history don't matter. If they ways is not still applying today, what do history mean? That's old. That's in the past. You have to let that go. You have to let that friend go, because that's not no longer your friend. That friend don't want you to do better than them. And a real friend is not going to be worried about you doing better, because listen, my blessing going to come, baby, and I'm going to be happy for you regardless. But friend number 2 is officially now a hater. Friend number 2 is officially now in competition with you. Friend number 2 is jealous, then grew jealousy in her heart, all because she didn't get what you got. Not knowing that we're all blessed and that she eventually will be blessed too. But friend number 2, she's a crab in a bucket. He's a crab in a bucket. Once they seen that you was doing better, or you was happier, or you got a man, or you got a woman, or you came across some finances, or you got a business and stuff, or whatever the case is, they not happy for you. They not genuinely happy for you. They're not supportive of you. They're in competition with you. They're jealous of you. They hoping everything flop. That's friend number 2. So be watchful. Be watchful. Friend number 3 is a snake, okay? Friend number 3 was sent straight from the devil just to monitor you, just to watch you, hope and pray on your downfall, make sure that his hindrances and blockages and your blessings be blocked. Friend number 3 came to block your blessings, okay? Friend number 3 friend number 3 had a hidden agendas, hidden motives, came to know your business so they can use it against you. Friend number 3 is going to take your business and whatever information you provide him or her with, they're going to use it against you. They're going to throw it in your face. Friend number 3 is the one that's going to make sure the rumors is going around. When you wonder how your business got out and there's more to the story, besides what you told friend number 3, it's more to the story, because friend number 3 then took that story and added on some more, because friend number 3 is trying to make you look bad. Friend number 3 came to literally destroy you. Friend number 3 came to destroy you. Friend number 3 is sent from the enemy himself, okay? Listen, people need to understand. Don't block your blessings. When you hate and when you jealous and you envious of somebody else, you blocking your own blessings. Know that God has something for you too. Just because you ain't get it right when you wanted to and you ain't get it right then and there, or somebody got it before you, doesn't mean that you're not blessed, or that doesn't mean that God is not going to bless you. People have to learn to be happy for people. Be happy of other people's accomplishments. Be happy when you see people growing and you see people turning a new leaf and you seeing people change. Be happy for people, because when it comes to you, you want people to be happy for you. You don't want people to be jealous for you. And on top of that, when you're not being happy and you're not being genuine and you're not being pure for other people, all you do is block your blessings. You have to reap what you sow. You can play any human on earth, but you cannot play God. God sits high and looks low. He knows your heart. He knows your heart. You may be portraying to be like you're happy for somebody in their face, when if people have great discernment, you're going to be able to see that these people are really not happy for you. They're pretending, they're acting. Know the difference from the actor. Know the difference from a counterfeit and a real. You have to listen. You got money out here that is fake money and it's real money, and it looks the same. But people know they money. People knows they money. You know the difference between real and fake money. And you have to pay, just like you able to pay. People love money and people pay attention to their money. So just like you would pay attention to your money and you would know right off the rip that money is fake, you have to pay attention to the people that you encounter and the people that you have yourself surrounded with. in the company that you keep. You have to pay attention just like you will pay attention to your money. You hear me? People need to learn to be happy for other people. Just know that your moment and your time will come. You don't have to hate or pray on nobody's downfall behind closed doors, wishing that it was you, or how did this happen for them. You don't have to be like that. Don't be like that, because then you block your own blessings. You block what God has for you. Do you think that you're not going to reap what you sow? You reap what you sow. Just like you prayed on their downfall, or you delayed whatever they were supposed to get, it's going to be the same way for you. God is not going to allow you to get anything and be happy, and after he watched you be jealous of somebody, and whole time you behind their back wishing and praying on their downfall. But yes, like I said, friend number 3, be happy, and I pray that you turn away from I pray that friend number 3 turns away from their sinful ways of thinking, being, and doing, and let them doors be closed, so that the enemy can't use them and have all these evil and demonic spirits attached to them to make them even feel like that. Be happy for other people. When people doing good, be happy, be genuinely happy, because you know that your time will eventually come. We all are blessed. We all are blessed. And God gives us our blessings when he feels that the time is right. He makes sure that we have what we're supposed to have on his time, not on our time, but on his time. You have a blessing too with your name on it. When you be hateful, all you do is block your own blessings. That's all you do. And it slows up and it delays what you're actually supposed to have, because you're too busy being used by the enemy and hating on the next person. God has a blessing for each and every last one of us. And just wait for your moment. Just wait on your time, because your time will come. And with that being said, like, subscribe, and share, and continue to tune in with me, okay? Because we're going to grow together and we're going to learn together. And this is just going to be a beautiful outcome, okay? And I love you guys. And I hope and pray that you all have a blessed day, and you continue to learn and you continue to grow.